What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, howdy, how you doing? Konnichiwa, ngaramutse, bonjour, mulimutia, amahoro. Hey, I'm trying to remember all the languages that I know. Habari zenyu. Oh my God. Okay, all right. So it's one just say yes. I was going to forget the one language that I know. All right. So welcome to this channel, guys. Again, we are back again with consistency and discipline. And today, I'm going to introduce something amazing. Someone amazing, guys. I hope you're ready for this. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready for this because as we get to introduce this person, we're actually gonna listen to what she has to say because it's amazing, and I get to enjoy what they're gonna say as well. Remember, you don't know who this is. This person could be the next speaker, could be the next president, prime minister. Who knows who they could be next? But stay tuned. And as I told you, here she is, the only one, the amazing one, the beautiful one. Yes, the wife. So welcome, the wife.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, as I told you guys, I'm gonna bring someone amazing. And I know most of you probably thought I'm gonna bring a speaker. She is a speaker, but you thought maybe I'm gonna bring someone who's going to be able to give you a more theoretical understanding. But no, I'm bringing to you an amazing person, a love of my life. As I told you guys last week, my update was I got married, and this is my beautiful and amazing wife over here. And yeah, I could decide to make this video all about love, and I know how amazing and how beautiful she is. But before we jump into that, and okay, not even jump into that, before we actually derail ourselves into that, allow me to welcome the amazing person. I'm not mentioning her by name because I would love her to actually introduce herself, and I want you to hear that beautiful voice as she's, as she talks to us. Yeah, please tell us, introduce yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. My name is Taisha, and as he said, I am his wife. He is my amazing husband. Yeah, and I'm here. To
Finally, huh?
speak.
Finally, huh? You've been waiting, isn't it? You've been waiting where she is. Now she's here. Don't ask me again. All the viewers, all the comments, there she is now. Probably should do many more. If you advocate for actually her appearing more, write it in the comment section, and definitely she'll be able to come again. She will. So yeah, the good thing is this. We've been talking about consistency and discipline. And today, again, I just want to bring this topic again because it's something that I've had to really ponder upon. Why did I really ponder upon it? Is because ever since I got married, I had to ask myself, all those things that I used to do, all those things that I was working on and achieving to try and do they stop, or do I have to be consistent in it? Do they become a limitation, or they're actually profitable to my new state and status right now? Get it? State and status? All right. But yes, so with that, then I had to be able to ask myself. Now, I used to love going to basketball. I used to love doing my videos. Yes, I had taken a pause, and I told you last time that I had to be able to find out the rhythm and, to be able to know what exactly I'm supposed to do. And then I used to enjoy hanging out with friends. I used to enjoy being in my own space sometimes because that again helped me, rejuvenated me to become a person I am today, to even get to study. And so when Lee wife came along, I had to be able to learn to see how can I be able to still do what I love and still also manage my home and still also give her the care, the love, the attention, and even just be there for her. As you can see, she's smiling, she's beautiful, she's amazing. If I wasn't doing the right thing, I can get you. I get you right now. Probably she might be darker. She might be darker than I am. I'm just saying. She'll be like solving, but you see, she's bright, she's smiling, she's lighter. But yes, please allow me to allow her to explain to us, what does consistency mean for you? What does consistency mean for you?
Consistency.
Yeah.
To me, I feel like consistency is when you do something that you really want to do in the times that you don't feel like doing it. Like, when you decide, I'm going to start working out. and today you're very motivated, you're very excited, and you have the energy and everything for it.
Okay.
But tomorrow you don't. Tomorrow you wake up to, I don't have the energy. Maybe I got a message that has put me down.
Can we relate?
You know, or I have a lot of work to do. I have assignments, but because you've put your mind to it, whenever you decide now, let me wake up and do it, that's consistency. You are going to you have discipline. You are building discipline, and discipline is not built in a comfortable zone. It's you get out of your comfort zone, and it's in the uncomfortability that you build your discipline. It's in the uncomfortability that you build the consistency. So to me, consistency is being in an uncomfortable zone and building discipline.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And clearly I think she had my Kenya, or maybe she heard the last video, or maybe she was reading my notes. But basically the next question was to ask her what then can you correlate those two to say, is consistency and discipline together? And already she's merged them together to understand that truly consistency builds a discipline. And when we get to understand that, it's true. Because once you become consistent with something, like you keep on doing it, you're building a discipline for your life. You're building a discipline for yourself, so that no matter what happens, come in, day out, unless truly you're on your, in a hospital bed. But if you're not, then you're actually able to go do it. Like she said, working out, you'll be able to wake up and be like, it's not because I'm losing weight. It's not because I'm trying to gain weight or build muscle, but it's because it's a rhythm that I have in my life, and I know without it, I cannot function to my best, and to be even above reproach what exactly I expect to do. And so I love what you said, and I love what you said, that getting out of the comfortable zone is what now builds the discipline. So my question is, what are those things that maybe you've gone through that made you see that, oh, I need to build this muscle, or I need to build this kind of thing in my life?
Well, I have quite some of them, and I'm building on some of them. Some of them I feel like I've gotten the momentum, but I will give an example of food. I'll give an example of food. Before, when I was back in my country, the way things are made is different from here. We have French cuisine. Here it's English cuisine, if I'm not wrong.
Sorry to pause, guys. When you see me adding weight, do not say that I'm not working out. You now understand. You see.
Yeah. So it's different. So when I came here and I ate as I ate back at home, I started adding weight, and I was not understanding. I was like, but I eat these things back at home and I don't add weight. Then I got to notice that the way things are cooked this side is completely different from my side. And I had to learn that I have to cut off things. I didn't want to cut off things. Okay. I wanted to eat like everybody else. I want to eat what I want, however I feel like, But I had to learn that I have to cut out things, and I have to eat at certain time. So I started what people know. It's called intermittent fasting.
Okay.
So I'll give myself a minimum of 4 hours in between meals. So doing that has not been easy, because there will be times where I'm hungry and those 4 hours have not reached, and I want to eat.
Mainly when you're in a house that's filled with cake, pancakes, waffles. Oh my God, what do you do?
So I want to eat. I do, but because I had set my mind that I don't want to keep on adding weight, I had to be consistent with that. So I would wake up in the morning and have my breakfast, if it's like hot cookies or something, have my breakfast and wait for a minimum of 4 hours in between the breakfast and lunch. And that, why I say that an example of consistency is because there will be days where I wake up and I don't want to eat the hot cookies. I want to have pancakes. I want to have cake. People who love ice cream, I want to have ice cream. but I can't because of the things that are put in those type of food that does not go well with my body, so I had to build a discipline and be consistent and say no to those things because I'm building towards something. I'm building towards not adding a lot of weight because also my health is included in that. Yeah, so that's something I'll talk about: consistency.
Oh wow. And now for you, has that built a discipline in your life to say that, okay, as much, even if I'm not at home, even if I go outside, even if I go visit friends, or maybe we go out, I manage to watch what I eat? Has that become a sense of discipline in your life, that I'm disciplined to know that, hey, as much as I enjoy all these things and I want them, but for me right now, I know the goal I want to achieve. And so right now, I'm like, no. Maybe let's say when I go out and everyone's just having pizza, and then I'm like, I can have one piece. Or maybe that day I've said, hey, I'm not gonna have pizza. Do I just say I'm fasting and then like I'm on water only? Or I don't know, you tell us.
Well, I don't say I'm fasting. I don't say I'm fasting, but I just if I can have water, I'll have water. If I can have something else on the side, I can have something else on the side. But I'll let my friends know about my goal. I don't hide it, it's not a secret. So I'll let them know I don't take wheat, I don't take sugar. So I'm not able to have what you guys are having, but just so that you don't feel like you're leaving me out, I'll probably have like a salad on the side. So we're all sharing a meal, Yeah,
Okay.
so
Right.
it has built discipline for me. It has built a mindset of I know what I want and I'm going for it.
Oh wow.
And going for it means that I have to be consistent and I have to be disciplined enough to be able to get there, because it won't be brought on a silver plate. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So.
Oh wow. Guys, I don't know whether maybe you might be just hearing the conversations and saying, oh wow, look at that amazing couple doing something together. I want you to actually break down whatever you're listening. I want you to break down whatever she said. And don't think because I'm the coach here who's gone through certification and now I have all the ideas. No, get to actually listen to what she said. The first thing is she's looked at how do you then see, okay, fine, I want to be consistent in something and I want to set a discipline for it. What do I need? I want a goal. I want to be able to achieve that goal. That's what she said, right? And then with that, then you ask yourself, okay, fine, how am I going to get there? So you see, you already have the goal, meaning you're already seeing the ending, and now you start working backwards, where you're saying, that's what I want to get to. Maybe I'm 100 kgs today, and I want to get to 75. So what do I start doing? Okay, fine. I want to get to 75. So what does it mean to get to 75? How many times do I have to work out? How many times do I have to exercise? What do I need to eat? Or when do I need to eat? And all those things get to work for you if you set yourself to actually plan. I love a quote that Denzel Washington once said, that we don't fail to plan. We don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Because a lot of us do that because we don't want to sit down and think through things. We just want to rush into them. Now imagine this: if you actually set out yourself to achieve something in your life, if you set out yourself to get to a certain place that you want to get to, what are those things that you need in your life? Now there is a goal that you need, and that's one. Then you need a plan, and that plan then now works out to see, okay, fine, what am I doing in every day? Because you see, you could say in 5 years this is where I want to be, or in 5 years this is where I want my business to be, or in 5 years I want to finish school and be able to do this. I want to finish with a cum laude, and you're saying, hey, yes, I want to be able to achieve the highest certificate or the highest grades ever. But now once you look at that vision, once you look at that goal, then what are those little objectives that you need to do? Is it day by day, month by month, week by week? And we get to actually achieve all these things if you plan out yourself. And true, it actually works out for your good. Because remember, there's a verse we all love saying, all good things work for the good of those who love the Lord. And imagine this. Sometimes we say that word and we're saying, oh yeah, it says that all good things work for the, but have you planned out yourself? Proverbs 16:9 says that man shall plan, but the Lord shall lead the way. Have you planned for the Lord to lead the way for you? Or are you just sitting and anticipating that, Lord, okay, now lead me. Here are my feet. I want to just for you to take me. No. plan and then dedicate it to the Lord so that He can be able to show you. And I believe the biggest thing ever, and I think we can all agree, right, is prayer.
Yeah.
As much as, yes, this is a coaching session, but prayer is always a key thing. Why? When you seek the Lord and you honestly desire to know and get to be in a relationship with Him, then He gets to show you how to be able to do these things. Because even for me, these videos, I don't just do them out of abruptly. Like, yeah, I have to be able to think and sit and say, okay, fine, God, show me what next to do. Show me how it should be done. How do I communicate this to people? Because what you're hearing could be my words today and my experience with my wife here, but it's actually something the Lord has laid on our hearts to be able to share. And it could be something that you're trying to look for, could be something that you're seeking for. And so that's it, guys. You've heard her. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. She's not a horse. You've heard it, but the statement says, you've heard it from the horse's mouth, whereby she's told you, have a goal, have a vision, have a plan, and you'll be able to be consistent in this thing. But also the thing is this, she's talking about community. The people around you, when you share with them what you want to achieve, they should be able to help you achieve that. They're not going to be able to derail you. If you have people who are derailing you, yeah, join my coaching class and let's talk about how to minus them. But all else, understand this. They should be able to build you and be additions to your life to make you get to where you want to get to. And that's it, guys, from me and the wife. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.